Hello and welcome back. This is the RECAPP show. My beautiful name is Victor ODHIAMBO and I'm hoping you're having a good time. If you're joining us right now, the hashtag to use is hashtag the RECAPP show. SMS line is 23595. Na bado sijasahau tulikuwa tumeanza show na wimbo ingine maridadi sana na bado nimesema I'm a product of talent, and if you are having talent hapo hivyo nyumbani, usikubali iende waste. I'm giving you an opportunity to be seen by the entire nation. So you can send your something that you have done through WhatsApp number 0724121812, or you can call my director using the same number, or even DM me at Victor Diambo _ or at DAESAK TV. And amazing stuff, because I want to bring you the limelight that you need. So before I went to break, I was showing you people how I've been campaigning to be the president of comedy in Africa, which is going on very well, as you have seen. Sasa mwenye support pale nje ni kama ni kura, kila mtu apige siasa zake vizuri pale nje. Mambo ya kutuma maguns, mstumane maguns. Everybody has the mandate to be democratic in this country. Kama nimeongea ni mtambaya. Now, something just reaching me right now is that about the story that done earlier about the lady who scored hat-trick for her club. It is alleged that the coach decided kupatia huyo dem balls aishe nazo nyumbani, but 3 balls for instance, not even one. Udemu ni maridadi sana. Now guys, today I am hanging out with one of the biggest name you've seen in the 254. This guy is great, this guy is amazing, this guy is talented, this guy is half human, half talent. Okay, full talent. Half human, okay, he's human. Full talent. Talking about Generali himself, hashtag number 009. Welcome so much, King, for being gracing this show.
Thank you, Prince. Should I call you Prince? Yeah, the kings and the princes.
I'm vying to be the president of comedy. I think I need to be the king now.
Oh, good. So you want to be the king
of comedy?
Of comedy.
Yeah, the president of comedy in Africa.
So who is the current one?
Eric Omondi.
Oh, Eric Omondi.
But right now, he's not championing for us as comedians.
Oh, okay.
He's championing for musicians.
For musicians.
So
how much backup are they giving him? The musicians.
It is hard because BN is pushing him out of these campaigns of his, claiming that he's purporting that he's championing for Kenyan music to be played 75%, but the artists themselves are fighting him.
Oh.
Anaambiwa arudi afanye kazi yake.
Ni kweli. There's something called the Stockholm syndrome, where the abductee doesn't want to be saved. I'm okay with my abductor.
You're good.
So the people, the musicians and Kenyans in general, they don't want you to save them. I think even Jesus came back today. Jesus, they were, no, we don't want to be saved. We just want to stay here in hell. It is that feeling of comfort. I'm burning. Let me keep on burning. I don't know what's coming out next.
Hey, we are talking about Generali. This is the great girl I was talking about. Generali, unajua kuna kitu imekuwa kinisumbua sana.
Yeah, go ahead. First of all, I wanted to say, this lady you're talking about scored 3 times. Okay, you know what I call those? Selfies. She's taking a selfie. A selfie is something you do to yourself, and there are so many selfies people do.
Yeah, I get it.
To themselves.
Yeah. Like that one was now selfish.
Yeah, a selfie goal.
What is a new term? Make sure tumeongelea hiyo next week. Selfie. No, hii kitu imekuwa kinisumbua. Najiulizanga, wewe ni general, like general, ama you're just general?
I don't know why you're just having a word play with me.
No, I'm just asking because there's general of like the commander in chief, the general, and then there's generally. Generally, you are here for the show.
Okay, it's a title. It's a title I got. Not generally. What do you mean? Generally, I thought you did your research before you called me. I can walk out, man.
No, don't do that. You'll embarrass my show, man. Because you
would trend more.
Oh, nice. Can we repeat that part?
That's the day you will realize probably you have so many enemies. They want to see you cry.
But I was I just want to admit here on the show that I admire you a lot, man. I've watched your work since I was a kid until right now. I'm holding you on this set. I mean, singejua kuna siku unaweza kuhost mtu wangu.
Things do happen. You have been on a trajectory that I've been on. So we must have been doing some things that, that came to sync, and you passed that route, you came this way and I came this way, and it was all mathematically coming to the equal side, the other side, and we have met. It's a synchronicity,
Ni Mungu, tia bidii, ni Mungu. Hata umeona ni Mungu. So, nimeona you have won an award by KALASHA Awards after playing the Beba series.
Yes, I did.
Tell me about that. How was that feel? Mimi nikwambia nilishoniwanga na judge nikia drama hapo siku moja Kakamega. Judge akasema, and there was the boy called Victor Odhiambo, nilikwanga boy 3. Boy 3. Nilisikia furaha mtu kama sikupatiwa kitu. Lakini wewe you have got to the stage of getting something.
Yeah, I got an award for the best lead actor in a drama series. Yeah, which I thought was a dramedy, but they called it a drama, because there was more comedy than just drama.
Why that thing was dramatical, especially you on this part.
Sasa wewe unaweza karate kweli?
Of course, once a soldier, always a soldier. Yeah, Beba was quite amazing. It was a good show, easy. And just looked Kenyan, the normal things that Kenyans do. I could say it was one of the best shows I have done.
There you have cheza dance a little bit. Because there's no Kenyan I've ever seen with a kasuku, talking with a kasuku.
Oh, you remember the kasuku?
That was my favorite part of the movie. I used to watch it like every time. What are you talking about, man?
Oh, you remember the kasuku?
It was my favorite part of the show.
The parrot?
Yeah.
Oh, man. So you were the kids we were targeting. We said, if this show has some kind of, like a parrot, all the kids might forget everything about the show, but they will always remember the kasuku. So, wow, it worked. It worked.
Yes, it was yes. I don't want to admit.
You should have told me. I would have come with a kasuku here.
Wow. The next time you need to do your homework. Look at what we are missing.
Kasuku.
But it was an amazing stuff. I loved your interaction with it.
Thank you once again.
No, the thing, however, I didn't understand. People judge you outside here when you do a character. When you walk out, they still judge you the character that you are. In the character of Beba, you are acting like ule mtu mwenye alipangi madeni, ule mwenye akona visanga. Has that affected you in the real world? Ukienda pale nje unaambiwa wewe kama venye ile plot. Kuna patu kulikuwa umeact, wamadhi wamekubeba pale juu mbaya sana. Oh nini pesa chama. Does it follow you as you get out of the set?
One thing is that it can happen to you.
It does.
If you play a role for a long time, especially if it's a deep role, like you're doing a movie on a vampire, and you do like a series like 1,000 episodes. That thing, if you don't, as you come to a season end or finale, you must debrief yourself. You must look for a way to get out of that character, to de-roll. It might follow you up, because unfortunately the subconscious doesn't know the difference between what you want and what you don't want. Whatever you do, it might follow you up. It is possible that it can happen to you as you do in a movie.
How many episodes did you do on the Beba?
Episodes I can't even count, but we did several seasons. Like how many seasons? I can't remember. We started 2008 and we wrapped up in 2016.
Wow.
So those are 8 years.
That is
but it had a long break within. It had an airing break for almost a year.
So according to your own terms, do you think that the Kenyan industry is actors and the producers are getting what they're supposed to be getting in terms of income?
I don't think so. The business is not working as it should be. Sometimes, okay, you see, we have. Let me talk. I don't know. I don't care about the repercussions, but you see, there's a breakdown between the producer and the artist. Sometimes you find the producer makes a lot of money from the film or from the station, the buyer who is buying your show, but then they still come around crying, talking bad about the station. The station is not paying. I'm even having to dig back in my pockets. So that's one thing that happens when a station contracts a producer. Most producers tell the artist that the money coming from the station is so little. Then when you later find out how much the TV station was commissioning that show for, you're like, that is pure robbery.
When you're saying that thing, you don't have anger in you. Wewe ulikuwa deep state wa kusema tumelipa pesa kidogo.
After sometimes the anger fades away, but you have learned a lesson. Kwa sababu unapata okay, the sometimes it's true, this little money, and you can even tell. But there's no way the producer is. You can look how he's adding fat. How they are doing their hair. You can see they are sweating when it's cold. There's no one who can sweat when it's cold on an empty stomach.
Let me ask you. Unajua nilisikia hizi side zingine established. I have been wanting for a long time to act in this big set. Basi ipata opportunity, but na hope sense idea juu wewe ni mtu ambaye uko na connections. Hata kama utakufa the first minute.
No, you have to have the talent. I mean, when you talk about connections, you turn up for audition. It's not about connections. You just turn up for auditions.
Okay.
Because you see, unfortunately, if I connect you and you're not good in that part, it is something that everyone can see. Even the old lady in the house, wherever they are seeing this one is not acting good. So it's not about connection. But I can always tell you, there's an audition that going on in a certain place. Go check it out. If you're good, they will. Of course, there's some producers and directors that, fix people. They have this idea that favorism, and the shows come to an end because everybody can see
these things not doing good. That is the elephant in the room right now, because most of us artists, we are fighting to be connected rather than fighting for ourselves to go in that space.
Just do your thing.
And is it true to say that people like you, so that you are a producer somewhere, that you prefer people who are already familiarized with the camera? I know
there's that debate all over the place. People say, why the same faces? Sometimes as a producer, you are given a budget and you tell the director, this show, I want it by this time. So if you have this new guy with talent and you have budget limit, you have time limits, you must meet the producer's demands. But the producer is the key thing. The executive producer says, I'm putting up $1 million for this show and it can only run for this time. So you can't waste his money. And then I call somebody, we do take 1, take 2, take 3, take 4, take 5, take 10.
Take 1,000.
Take 1,000.
This guy is not getting it.
And a day is gone.
Money wasted.
So I'm wasting money for the producer, and as a director, I will be fired.
And do you get mad? Because kuna set nilienda kutembelea watu juzi. Nilipata director amewaka ametupa kila kitu juu mtu alirusha mkono nje ya frame. Yangu imeruka nje ya frame, director usinipige.
Okay. I think some directors are crazy. I don't know, maybe they bring their own personal thing on set. Because going off the frame is not, I don't know, I can't see you, I don't know where my marker is. I don't know whether the guy had been given a marker. But again, you not have to throw up a tantrum because somebody's hand went off the frame. It's some people have that character of, blowing it up.
Now let us speak about matters breaking. Oh, let us some time kidogo imetacha, but we are coming back after this commercial break to see an amazing stuff, get knowledge from our amazing guy here, Mr. Generali, #009. Don't touch that dial. Just remember the water to use is Ridge Premium Water. Ni maji ambayo ni tamu, maji ambayo inameremeta, inatumimina ko. This is Recap. We'll be back after this commercial break. Welcome back to the recap show. Manze, mimi nataka kuambia director kama hizi breaks zinaweza kuwa zikiendwa, tunaweka hapo juu kidogo. Muone yenye tunaongelea kwa sababu nimecheka ile yangu yote. Hii ndio ingekuwa kipindi. Hivi tumefanya pale ingekuwa kipindi. This guy is crazy. He was just telling us about the interaction with the Kasuku. Sasa ishawa hata mimi sitawaambia. Lakini utawaambia wapi? Where can they follow you?
Where they can follow me? They can follow me wherever they see me. Okay, I'm on Facebook, I'm on Twitter, but I'm not very active. For some reason, I'm not. I used to be active, but I don't know. Maybe sometimes you feel there's too much noise. You know, you just chill out. And
how do people make noise on social media?
Okay, you cannot understand that is noise. Yeah, that is noise. Whenever somebody comes and makes you have a feeling that you didn't have, that is noise. Like you read somebody says, "Oh, I can't." Then have you seen guys typing they're angry just because somebody attacked their political icon? You know.
Speaking of attacking political icons, I see that you are doing stand-up comedy, and one that caught my eyes was this one.
Every time I hear some politician are meeting, I'm like, oh my God, a robbery is just about to take place.
Why would you say something like that? That when two people or three people meet?
No, I said politicians. Where 2 or 3 Kenyan politicians meet, be sure there's a robbery just about to happen.
Wow. Why do you criticize politicians that much?
No, I'm not. I'm just observing. I'm not a critic. I'm just an observer. It's something I've observed. Whenever you hear politicians are meeting, know that they are planning to eat something. A goat will be eaten.
Wanafyamba.
Kabisa. Unasikia sasa wamewacha kupigana kidogo. You know, because you know when people are eating they don't talk. You can't talk with food. Table manners. You don't talk with food in your mouth. So ukisikia mapolitician wamenyamaza unajua kutia ndani.
Wanakula mdogo. Vita hakuna tena.
Hakuna, sasa ni kukula tu.
Okay, let me ask you, because we are talking about why we're talking about that thing you did. I saw that you're doing stand-up comedy. How is that?
Stand-up comedy is easy and hard at the same time. But it's a good thing for if it comes out that for mobilizing people, paradigm shift, to talk to people about new ideas and to make people laugh at themselves, see things from a different angle than they do. So stand-up comedy, I believe, is a good thing. It's a healing thing for a comedy.
So I don't want to ambush you, but I just want to give you time as we discuss. You think of a line that you can stand up and comment for us.
Now that's something we usually don't like doing. You know.
You don't like doing it? They feel like you're doing good on it?
Yeah, no. Listen, I don't see you running after a doctor. So because a doctor injects people, hey doctor, how are you? You're a doctor. Can you give me an injection? You don't do you?
Well, when I'm sick, I do.
So are you sick now?
I want to laugh.
I want to laugh. But you've been laughing the whole time.
Because I need to make people laugh, and so the jokes sometimes even make me just laugh. I myself. So let me ask, what are your future plans? Because I have seen you have done Beba Beba. I saw you acting on. I saw you on Machachari.
Yeah,
one time.
I was a guy who was coming with a donkey. I understand the donkey was eaten somewhere in either Naivasha or Nderi. You know, in Nderi, when they started eating donkey, it disappeared. And my job gone like that. That's how my job was eaten.
So the donkey fired you.
They ate my car.
Man.
You know, and that was it.
Oh, yeah,
I lost my job.
You're very sorry about that.
Yeah, donkey.
Yeah,
the Chinese people again, you know, eating donkey, coming here convincing us to eat donkeys.
Because meat is meat.
Because you know Chinese, by the way. Let me tell you one thing about Chinese. Their food policy is one. Anything that walks or flies with its back to the sun is food.
Wow.
So a snake
is
back
food
to the sun
is food.
Anything, a cat, a snail, If you walk on your force, a Chinese will be like, that's good walking around.
So if a toddler today walks in front of a Chinese, hey, Jamani!
That's why they eat frogs, because they walk with their backs to the sun.
Too much information. Too much information.
Yeah.
No, I want to juggle your mind, very quick, because we are the part of the game part of the show.
I'm allowed to test this Regis premium water.
Test it.
Pure drinking water.
Yeah, tell my fans out home
on camera.
Yes,
I've already tested it, but I'm asking on camera. Can I do this? I know it. Maybe your show has different rules than other shows.
Kunywa maji, kata maji.
Since now you are becoming the president of comedy, but it's going to be very hard to dislodge any command.
But why?
That guy can pull stunts. He might pop up from the sky right here.
Oh, sorry. You know that guy he's not funny. He's nowadays just doing patanisho on YouTube.
Patanisho on YouTube.
Yes.
I know his game, I think so.
Because I feel like he's fighting to be on social media instead of making us see him as we want to see him.
No, he chose his path.
More
I would say. Ameona hapo ndipo iko mpenyo. Give a guy cutting some slack.
Sikatai, lakini pia hata ukifanya hivyo pia unafaa kufanya nini? Utuchekeshe kidogo kidogo.
You see, we are talking about him. Are we talking about you? We are here talking about him.
Let's talk about me. My name is Victor Odhiambo. How was the water?
The water is, how do you describe water? If it was wine, I would say, crisp. But how do I describe water? It's pure, it's let me test again, I forgot.
It's tantalizing.
Satisfying.
Hey, umesikia hiyo base?
Refreshing. Pure water.
Director, whatever. Make sure umetuma where they can pick Regis water, because Regis water is very nice and they are very affordable.
I like it.
So thank you so much, Regis Premium Water, for being part of the recap show. Now we are in the game part of this show. Na tusipocheza game, wale watu. Kuna siku nilikosa kucheza. Nilijua kumbe na watch wanga. Unajua nilikuwa ndani si watch wangi. They almost okay.
Watch wanga.
Now, you see, this phone was placed here so that I can call my director.
Okay.
And he's very tough-headed. I don't know even why I'm going to call him.
Call him.
So, but today I will not call him. I want you to use it so that you can play a game. Najua atakasirika, but you can play a game with it. So I'll place it here. So, nimekuja kwako, nimesema nimefukuzwa shule. Na mzazi wangu ni mkali kule nyumbani. I want you to pretend that you're my parent. Yes. Na wasijue wewe ni
niwapigie sasa, niwaambie napigia mwalimu.
Unaambia mimi
kama mzazi. Si nishadae.
Inaendelea tu.
Nishadae. So
Zimia kitambo.
So nagoja ipikiwe. Hey, hello mwalimu. Yes. This is Otieno. Yes. Makowino. Yes, Makowino. I have a son in your school. Yes, he's a very bright boy. But I don't understand kwa nini when the Sule is disturbing his mentality. Yes, because if he continues like that. Pardon mwalimu. Yes, I'm the father. We jina yako ni nani in full?
Victor Odhiambo.
Oh God, wamesikia you are in trouble.
You're not supposed to ask me my name, you're supposed to be my father.
That's how you mess things up when you try to cover up.
But I think mwanaume ni kusahau. Sasa mwanaume anaweza sahau.
So I call again.
Yeah, tell them umesahau jina yangu. Hapana,
No. This is how I'm going to cover it up. Oh, mwalimu. Oh, I thought I was calling Alliance. The other one is in Alliance. And that is his name. Sorry, I have many of them. Oh, yes. So this boy, you are telling me he has trouble in concentrating in class. I think he has not eaten red for some time because I've been away. I'll organize. Namba yako ya simu, angalia utatingiswa na kitu. Sorry.
I love
Orit.
My friend, you can do a lot of accents, man.
Yeah, I can try.
I can do a lot of, and I really like it. I think you should teach me how to do this because I love the way you do your accents. Can you do as one of a Kamba guy?
Yawe. Unajua. Katika hii dunia watu wanatakiwa kuishi kama mandungu na mandanda. Unajua hata kama sasa wakati wa politics the political heat is becoming too much. Mpaka manimbas ambao wameiti polepa pamoja wameanza sasa kuangaliana na macho ya kutukiana. So mimi nasema tukae vizuri tukipendana. Kama mimi unajua mimi hia ninasemaka mimi unajua wananiita hia nasemanga mimi I can live anywhere. Unateka hia is a simple name Muyama. Hia ni high for internet, okay. For airport and Umetika ni jina gani? Unajua mnasema Wakamba tuko na matinda ya matamuzi.
Imashinda ni mingi.
Unakusikalia nakwambia here is developed like high for internet, A for airport, N for ngite yawe.
Nice. Very nice. Kama umeingia sahihi, this is Generali himself from Beba, a very amazing actor on the thespian. He's now doing stand-up comedy, amazing stuff outside there. Lakini bado kuna wakati. Yes, bado kuna wakati. Sasa nataka tufanye moja.
Ya gani?
Unajua ninajua moja. Mimi kuna moja najua. Ya Kiluya.
Haya.
Mwana habando.
Twende kazi.
Sasa unataka nifanye role gani?
Sasa
wacha kwanza unajua umesema kwanza mimi chakula ni dust. Mkiona nafanya hivi jamani kwa mtandao ni jasho. Nimeambiwa ati naona sana kwa set.
Mtu amekula kanona.
Na analeta hapo mayai kwa set kwa nini jamani?
Najua polisi yako ulienda Nairobi unakula unasahau papa.
Makosa ni yangu papa. Nilikuwa nimetaka huko nikaona mambo ya ile ukali ambao tunakula kule hata uwezi bakishi wako.
Sasa unajua wewe hata utamaduni ukatupa. Mambo ya kisiaki tulikuwa tumeakana wewe ukienda huko Nairobi. Utatafuta pesa tuweke kisiaki. Jamii yetu hapa inasunguluka hapa ikienda kutafuta kisiaki. Ile ilikuwa pale shimo la vandu siku hizi haifanyi kazi.
Baba sijakwambia yako maneno. Nimeenda huko Nairobi. Musali alisema atatingisha dunia. Tukatingishwa na mshangao. Nikakani tinga jamani
baba. Acha nikwambie kwanza au Musalia beta na wewe mwingine wameacha utamaduni. Mimi tangu aingie parliament sitasikia mluya mmoja tu anatetea kisiaki. Kisiaki nakatiwa ikuwe national monument. Lakini sasa hao watu wakiingia pale wanaanza kuongea kisungu wanasunguluka mpaka wanakuwa na kisungu. Sasa inapaki mchamii yetu imepaki pale hohe sisi hatujui. Sasa ni vibaya.
Papa boy, nimesikia yako maneno atibule wakati mtangura walisema kwa watu quick. Watimulisikia yako eat quick.
Ala.
Mukafiana na kuku yote kwa kijiji jamani.
Hapana, watu wanaingilia jamii bila sababu.
Makuku nimesikia kuna
wakati anasema hivyo mimi tulikuwa mahali panaitwa Hoisol Home Salapa. Hapo ndio tulikuwa tumeketi na hakusema kitu kama hicho. Hakuna kitu kama hicho. Tumetulia tu vizuri hapo kwa chai tunakula homu chabati. Mimi ninakula tunga na mwingine hapo alikuwa nakula homu chapati chafua. Alafu wewe unaanza kuleta maneno ingi. Hii jamii yetu iko na nguvu.
Baba mliziki yako ati eat quick. Nimeshangaa shopping yako imesha siku mbili. Kumbe ni eat quick.
Ala, sisi unajua na hiyo kazi tunachapa. Sasa unaleta unga ile imetolewa mazuri yote unaleta ile ni kama mchele. Ala.
Baba lakini vile inafaa kurambwa papa. Usitache mchele hapa kwa menu size. Tunaweza kasirikana vibaya.
Sasa tuache hiyo maneno. Unaleta kitu gani na kuku simeisa hapo hii. Sasa utafute pipi.
Jamani vipi nachomana makoto yangu? I didn't know being a bachelor would be this bad. Mpaka Generali ananiambia make an announcement of Baba.
Yes, impression.
An impression of Baba.
I really do impressions, but I don't do impressions anymore of politicians. I used to do kitambo, but
this one you will do.
Slipped out.
This one even me I can do.
Do it?
Ya Kibaki.
Ooh.
That one no, it happened when you are still championing for Beba. That guy was in power, and I'm very sure that one you can do.
Can you do it fast? Go fast.
Watch it out, yeah. Yeah, man. I can't even finish it.
How you do an impression of Kibaki? You know he's a president.
Hey,
he was a former president. So when this, Uhuru is going away, and I'm like, oh, Uhuru, very soon we should start counting like he's the president. Soon the P will be gone.
Resident
of Kenya. I'm waiting to.
I saw what you did there. Director wangu anasema tena umetuacha. Director, hii mbona unapenda kukata kipindi zangu hivi jamani? Vipi director? Amazing time. What an amazing time interacting with you, and I love being on this show with you, man. Nataka tu ni connect hapo kwa sababu niende nini? Usema niende.
We will talk, but I can tell you where there is an audition that see that nipiga simu huyu jamaa umpitishe. No, you don't do that in art.
What do Kenyans expect from you?
Anything. Yeah, I might be taken off in a spaceship, or the aliens might be coming for me. We've been talking to them, Yeah.
Too much information. That was Generali, and this is the Recap Show. Thank you so much for staying there with me since we started until this time. And make sure that you interact with me at @VictorOdhiambo_DAESAK TV. And remember, the hashtag we were using was the Recap Show, so keep on doing that through the week. And nasijasahau bado kama kwa talanta mwenye tulikuwa tumeongea, the number 07 24121812 iko hapo chini. Usisahau, tuma, director wangu ataconnect na tutajua venye tutakusaidia uonekane kwa issue. We had an amazing time. Until next week, may God bless you, and thank you so much. Keep on working hard, because work is what you are meant to do. Hata Biblia imesema. I love you guys.